My name is Jesse Cantor, and I represent people who are charged with criminal offenses at the felony level and misdemeanor level in federal court, state court, and municipal court. I also represent people who want to appeal their convictions and challenge their convictions, and I also represent people who are under investigation for criminal offenses. A client chooses the right lawyer for his or her particular case based on the client's objectives. The client also needs to choose a lawyer that has the experience needed to effectively handle the client's needs. That's how you choose the right lawyer. You need to know what your objectives are, whether it's to clear your name, whether it's to obtain the best possible settlement, or whether it's to go to trial. You need to choose the lawyer that has the experience needed to accomplish the client's goals. After meeting with the client and after understanding what the client's objectives are, I use the resources that I have in my law firm, as well as the assistance from investigators and other experts that we may need to use in order to develop the most effective defense and the most aggressive defense needed to accomplish the objectives of the client. One thing that we do discuss during this first consultation is a payment method that the client feels comfortable with, whether that's a flat fee payment method, or whether it's an hourly rate payment method, or whether there's going to be a payment plan where the fees are paid off over several weeks or several months. We discuss that during the consultation, and we make sure that the client feels comfortable with the plan that would allow the client to afford us as his or her attorney. I strongly believe that the most effective representation requires client involvement. With that said, I make myself available to the client, whether that means the client comes to visit me at my office in our conference room to develop a case plan, or whether that means me traveling to the jail to visit with the client to develop the case plan. Either way, the most successful defenses necessarily require client involvement. I make sure that happens. The client must feel 100% comfortable and confident that the information shared between us, between the client and the lawyer, remains secure, confidential, and private. I guarantee and promise that any and all information shared between us will remain confidential, secure, and private. I understand that this is a sensitive time for the client, and I understand that a lot of the information may make the client feel uncomfortable disclosing. And that's why it is critical that the attorney protect that confidentiality and privacy, so that way the client can trust the attorney, open up, and that way we can develop the best and most effective defense possible.